going to court makes everything even more messy than what it is.
How much more messy is it going to get if you don't get the court involved? What is wrong with these and their mindsets on court, fam? What is the deal? What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to. Today we have DDG. Okay, DDG, we all know what he has been going through with his situation with Halle, not allowing him to see Halo as often as he wants to see his son. Okay, it says my final thoughts on the Halo situation, ... So I want to go ahead and react to some of this video. It is 22 minutes long, 2221. So we're going to see how much of this we can watch, and we're going to give my opinion. Okay, I'm going to give my opinion. I want you to give your opinion in the comment section down below on this whole situation right here. But anyway, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
But my mindset behind yesterday, like I was fresh off the little situation that I was going through. Like I just left the crib or whatever. And I was like, hopefully me doing this is gonna make her be like, all right, here, take your son. You feel me? It's not the case. So I think at this point it's like, all right, it's so early in my son's life. It's like, okay, cool. He won, you know, he just vibing. I mean, he know what he doing, but like, it ain't that point right now where it's like, okay, you know, if you ain't around this nigga, he like, oh, I don't like my daddy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my main thing. I just don't want it to come to the point where it's like, all right, my pop's not around.
Go to court, man. Go to court.
That's just my main thing. So
at the end of the day, go to court, man. Go to court. At the end of the day, like, I feel you. I understand what you're saying. Like, some people you cannot reach because they're so into social media that the only way that you can get to them is through social media. But at the end of the day, too, what one thing? How can I say this? One thing that will always work is you taking your ass to the court and making shit shake and putting things in stone and putting shit in black and white. That's one thing that she cannot defeat. That is one thing that she will have to deal with. So that's why I suggest all you fellas out here who want to be want to have an active role in your child's life, and the baby mama is trying to manipulate you through using that child, I suggest that you go handle it with the court system. I understand a lot of guys do not want to do that for whatever reason. I get it. It complicates things, but it's also more complicated for you not to be able to see your son and it not to be fair. To me, that would be more complicated than just going up to the fucking court and getting that shit situated. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan did with Sierra. You got to take matters into your own hands sometimes, and you can't allow yourself to be manipulated. Okay? I don't know Halle's side, but I did see that Halle stated that her and Halo both had RSV or RVS. I think it's RSV, which is a very serious thing. And so she was saying, I don't want, like, we're trying to get healthy over here. That's the reason why you can't see Halo right now. That's what I heard, okay? So if that's the case, then yeah, of course you want the baby to get well before that baby is seen. I get that, right? And I would like to hear Halle's side too. That's all I heard about the situation on her side, because there's always three sides to a story, right? His side, her side, and the truth. So I would really like for her to say something, but you know, that's neither here nor there. All I got to say, fathers out there, if you feel like your baby moms is being unfair and not allowing you to spend the time that you want with your son and holding them, you know, and trying to cause that rift in y'all's relationship, go to the courts, man. That's what you have to do sometimes. Go to the courts.
I'm not really like, I mean, I was more frustrated and annoyed than anything yesterday, and I'm not finna keep talking about this. I got a whole stream planned. I'm gonna do like a bunch of blind dates today, so it's gonna be a good little stream. It's not gonna be drama filled, but I do want to talk about a few things because I can. I keep getting called an internet. Duh. Duh. Okay. Whoa.
Stating the obvious.
Like, you're internet.
Stating the obvious.
Duh. I know I am. But this is the first time I ever spoke on this situation. Like, and I've been dealing with this for a long time. I never spoke on it. Because for the simple fact, I don't like putting y'all in my real life business. But I'm like, okay, I don't know what else to do. I really don't.
Court.
And I know the internet move people. Like, I just want to just see my son. That's it. Like, I love being a dad, and I want to be a dad. Plain and simple. That's all it is. I think I'm the first to ever get canceled for wanting to be a dad. It's out here. It's dudes out here that get glorified for being deadbeats.
Who is that?
I literally, I didn't get canceled. You know, that's just how you say it, figurative speech or whatever.
Figurative speech.
But like, I get she got fans, and like my mindset wanted to come on here to be like, okay, cool, I'm trying to get her canceled or whatever. No, I'm like, bro, this has been going on for too long. I don't know what else to do. Where I got power at is on the internet. That's all I can do. I can't do nothing else. You feel me?
No, you can take your ass to court. How many times I gotta say that shit? You do not have to air out your personal business online for people who cannot help you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can take your ass to the courtroom. Talk to the nigga with a gavel. Or the woman with a gavel. You know what I'm saying? Who can actually do something. But we can't do anything. I get what you're saying. You know, some people will move if you come to social media. But that's not guaranteed. He just sat there and told us that shit did not work. So what else would work is going to the fucking court. It's the only way.
And I don't want to go to court. That's my whole thing. Like,
okay, if you don't want to go to court, then deal with what you're dealing with, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Going to court makes everything even more messy than what it is.
How much more messy is it going to get if you don't get the court involved? What is wrong with these niggas and their mindsets on court, fam? What is the fucking deal? What's the fucking deal? If anything, it'll be a benefit for you, fam. It'll be a benefit. It would be advantageous of your ass and every other man who is going through this to take your ass to court, unless you want to be played with. If you want to be played with, then by all means, get played with. Get your booty hole tickled. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on you. But if you really want to get shit handled, shout out to Jordan, like I said, with his situation with Sierra, he had to take it to court. No, you might not want to, but it is what it is at the end of the day, fam. It is what it is. So, it's your choice.
You gotta tell the judge real personal info, then folks.
So, you're worried about telling a judge real personal info when you are fine with telling the world real personal info? Make it make sense, DDG. You're not making any sense. You're concerned about telling a judge who isn't biased in any type of way? You're concerned about telling the judge, but you're not concerned about telling us, telling the world, who can do nothing for you. Make it make sense.
Then you gotta tell the judge real personal info, then folks get real parasocial, get to looking up stuff, get to seeing what's really going on, because I really ain't tell nobody nothing for her. I just said I just want to see my son, that's it. And I ain't been able to see him when I want to see him. I'm just treated like, I think the nanny get treated better than me. That's how I be feeling. I don't even know the lady name.
I just cannot be, I can't take DDG seriously. I feel like this nigga does everything for entertainment, which is why his is as successful as he is. But it sucks in certain moments that are serious, because I really genuinely don't know whether he's playing or not. I don't know what to take serious and what to not take serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take him serious.
I pick him up from the damn nanny. I don't even know this bitch name. I don't want to call her, but like, I don't even know her name, bro. I'm like, it's not cool, bro. And then people be
why don't you just ask the nanny what her name is? Ain't it that simple? Why are we overcomplicating shit?
Oh, we seen Halo on your stream. If Halo pop up on my stream, y'all, he be on my stream for what? 5 minutes. He get clipped hella because he the cutest baby in the world. Duh, he get clipped hella. And then he be gone. Like, I barely post my son now. I've been filming with girls all month. You probably seen Halo on my stream maybe like 2 or 3 times, bro. And then, I'm gonna quit speaking on this in a minute, because I know, like, a lot of my stuff got clipped out of context and made people, you know, treat some type of way. But you think I wanted to get on the internet and say all that? Bro, I've been on the best PR run in the world. I ain't want that. I had to. I didn't have. Hey. Yeah. I'm live right now. All right.
Yeah, you didn't have to say all that shit, though. That's the thing, man. Stop. I'm tired of these niggas using the excuse that they don't want to get the court system involved. So you'd rather get people involved who don't know y'all, who can't do anything to help your situation. Stop overcomplicating the shit, bruh. If the woman is playing with you, play the court game. It is what it is. Like, I would do that in a heartbeat rather than coming to the internet and complaining about the situation that I got going on with my baby moms, unless I'm just trying to benefit financially. And DDG is the first one to tell you that everything he goes through that's negative, he turns it into money. So if that's what he wants to do, which it seems like that's what you're doing, because I understand, like I said, at the end of the day, some people are easier to reach if you shake some shit up and say some things on social media. Sometimes you will get your way. But once again, he just sat here and told us that got him nowhere. He did not get Halo, okay? And now everybody's in y'all's business, in y'all's mess, because you aired out information that wasn't for us to begin with, that was for a judge who could have actually helped out your situation, fam. That's what I'm saying. So if you're using the situation, like you said, he likes to turn his pain and his struggles into money. Okay, cool. I'm not going to judge you for it. Just because it's something that I wouldn't do does not mean that I'm going to judge him for it. But at the end of the day, too, you can't keep crying and bitching and moaning and complaining when you're not going to do the simplest thing, which is go to court, okay? It might sound like a painful, complicated process, but it's more painful and complicated to deal with somebody who's going to be playing with you and holding your child hostage and not being fair when it comes to visitation and things like that. If y'all can't work that out, then you definitely need to take that ass to court or be miserable. Or be miserable. That's up to you. That's just what it is.
But yeah, nah, I ain't want to do all of that. But I feel like I had to. Everybody's saying go to court, do this and that. The reason I don't want to is because it's going to get extremely messy.
You don't think it's already extremely messy with you telling us and not the court? Wouldn't you think it would have been a better chance of it not being messy by you just taking her ass to court, not saying anything, everything being on the hush-hush? Nobody would have known anything to be looking up anything. But now you done aired everything out, and you're probably still going to have to go to court because you're probably still not going to get your way, and she's probably going to be even more upset at you, and now it's going to be, the situation is going to be even worse for you. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to do what you didn't want to do anyway, which is take your ass to court.
And it don't have to happen. And it's going to get to a point where, nigga, it ain't no way, appreciate that 5 gifted, Cardi, but it ain't going to go how I think is in like her best interest to not want to go to court either, when we can just have a clear understanding. All right, cool, like I want to pick my son up, take him to dinner. If you really want him, I'll bring him right back. It's not a problem. We go to court, the judge gonna give me some time, and when I got the time, I'm gonna do whatever I want with my son. When y'all see me streaming with girls and Y'all don't never see my son around, do you? I would never do that. Ever. My content has nothing to do with me being a father. I purposely separate him from any of that. Y'all would never see any, like, I don't give, if I'm dating a girl, you're not meeting my son. That's just how I am. That's disrespectful. I would never let that happen. So I always separate him from that. But I don't want to go to court because it's going to make her unhappy. Because I'm going to get... What? I got money to spend. I don't even want to do that. It ain't going to be no, oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that.
Why would you get a public defender? Come on.
And then the judge be like, oh, we see you a great dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity.
This is the entertainment side of DDG right here, man. Don't take him serious.
Get this for the whole summer. Now what? Like, we don't...
So if you're worried about her that much, tell the judge, look, I don't need him all the time. I'm not trying to get 100% custody. Just give me 50-50. Give me 50-50. Fuck it. Give me 60-40. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that you want to work out. You act like the judge is the one. Of course, the judge is going to be the deciding factor in it all. But at the end of the day, you could tell the judge, hey, she's a great mother to our child. I just want it to be fair. Can I get 50-50? Can I get 40 out of the 60? Or whatever it is, bruh. I feel like he's just complicating it, and he's kind of throwing a tantrum. And I get it. I get it because he wants to see his son. And he wants to see his son when he wants to see his son. But that's why it's so important to understand what you're doing when you're laying down and having a kid with somebody, right? You got to also understand that shit, you might not be with this individual 2 years down the line, 1 year down the line, 5 years down the line. And you don't see these type of things even being a possibility. But they're a possibility that you really have to understand before you have a baby with a motherfucker. You really have to understand this. Shit can get very, very ugly. And sometimes you don't see that until it gets really, really ugly and you're in the predicament and in the situation. So young folks out there, even older folks out there as well, make sure that you know who you're laying down with and know the repercussions sometimes the things not working out. That's what co-parenting is. When y'all are no longer together, when y'all are no longer fucking around, when y'all are both in y'all own worlds, doing y'all own things, y'all are gonna have to do something called co-parent. Okay, and sometimes that can get messy, sometimes that can get ugly, but there are also healthy ways to co-parent as well. There's a bunch of people who co-parent in healthy ways too. And so, yeah, man, like I said, at the end of the day, go to court. Exactly. Somebody say good, but honestly, just go to court. Facts. It's facts. So what if she's pissed? And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, to me, I don't think that he's telling the truth when he says it's about her. I don't think that, you know, because like I said, he can honestly communicate with the judge and let the judge know, I don't want to take custody from her. Or, you know, we can work it out this way to where I have him half the time, she does. Or, you know, in whatever way. He can let the judge know that she's a wonderful mother. But it needs to be fair too. It needs to be fair. He needs to be able to see his son too. And the fucked up unfair part about co-parenting with somebody that you're no longer with is it's gonna feel unfair on both sides, because there's gonna be certain times where he's gonna want Halo and he can't get Halo because they're not together, right? There's gonna be times where she wants Halo where she can't get Halo. Guess what? They're not together. So however they divide the time up, they're gonna have moments to where they feel it's unfair on both sides. That's just what it comes down to when you co-parent. So like I said, I don't have any kids, but it's common fucking sense. Okay, it's common sense. Some things are common sense. But anyway, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. How do y'all feel about this whole DDG and Halle situation? Do y'all think that he should go to court? Should not go to court? What do y'all think about Halle? Do y'all think that Halle is a bad person for quote unquote not allowing DDG to see Halo as often as he would like? Let me know in the comment section down below. I've been seeing, you know, hate on Halle's side. I've been seeing hate on DDG's side. And at the end of the day, man, I really hope that they could just work out an arrangement to just put Halo in the best position possible, because at the end of the day, it's about the kid. Whatever y'all are going through is whatever y'all are going through. Y'all don't have to fuck with each other, but do what's best for Halo. And is it best for Halo to be away from his father? Absolutely not, okay? It's in Halo's best interest for both of his parents to be in his life and play an active role. Okay, so hopefully they can figure it out. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I appreciate y'all watching. Let me know what other type of reactions y'all want me to do, man. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do different, reactions on this channel as well. But yeah, let me know your honest opinion. Let me know your honest opinion in the comment section down below. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. See you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.